Mahatma Gandhi, the leader who transformed resistance into peace and dignity. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, globally known as Mahatma Gandhi, was born on October 2, 1869, in Porbandar, a small coastal town in the state of Gujarat, India. His childhood was spent in a deeply religious household, where discipline, ethics, and spirituality were part of daily life. His father, Karamchand Gandhi, was a local prime minister, and his mother, Putlabai, a devout and humble woman, instilled in Mohandas the principles of truth, honesty, and compassion. From a very young age, Gandhi showed an insatiable curiosity to understand human nature, justice, and the meaning of duty, qualities that would later define his entire life and work. During his childhood, Gandhi was a diligent student and a keen observer of human behavior. His early education included lessons in religion, reading of sacred texts, and morality, as well as literature and law. At the age of 13, he married Kasturba Gandhi in an arranged marriage, as was customary in his culture, beginning a relationship based on mutual respect and commitment to the values they both shared. From a young age, Mohandas demonstrated a natural inclination toward meditation, fasting, and reflection on justice and ethical living. In 1888, Gandhi traveled to London to study law at University College, beginning a training that would allow him to understand and use the British legal system, both for his professional development and for the future justice movements he would lead. During his stay in England, he developed a deep interest in Western philosophy, vegetarianism, moral literature, and ideas about human rights, integrating these teachings with his own Hindu and Jain traditions. It was during this period that he began to forge his vision of leadership based on truth, nonviolence, and service to others. Upon his return to India, Gandhi began practicing law, but his social commitment intensified when he accepted a job in South Africa in 1893. There, he witnessed systematic racial discrimination, segregation, and the humiliation faced by Indians and other minorities under British colonial rule. The experience transformed his life. He understood that injustice must be confronted with courage, intelligence, and an unwavering commitment to truth. It was in South Africa that he developed the philosophy of Satyagraha, nonviolent resistance, which would become the most powerful tool of his leadership. For more than 2 decades, Gandhi fought for the rights of Indian immigrants in South Africa, organizing peaceful protests, tax strikes, and awareness campaigns. Every action was imbued with discipline, planning, and a deep respect for human dignity. His approach did not seek violent confrontation, but moral transformation of those who wielded power unjustly, and ethical elevation of those who resisted. He learned that patience, education, and personal integrity were more powerful than any physical weapon. In 1915, Gandhi returned to India and quickly became the moral and political leader of the Indian independence movement. He promoted unity among Hindus, Muslims, and other communities, denounced colonial exploitation, and encouraged economic self-sufficiency and social justice. His campaigns included fighting for the rights of peasants, caste equality, the eradication of discrimination against the untouchables, and the promotion of education and public health. All of this he accomplished through nonviolence, dialogue, and peaceful mobilization of millions of people. Between 1919 and 1947, Gandhi led countless civil resistance movements, including the 1930 Salt March, which defied the British monopoly on salt, and boycott campaigns against foreign products, aiming to strengthen the country's economic and cultural independence. His life was marked by personal sacrifice, prolonged fasts, walking pilgrimages, austere residences, and a life of extreme simplicity. Every gesture was intended to teach and demonstrate the principles he preached: truth, austerity, and ethical resistance. Throughout his struggle, Gandhi endured repeated arrests, confinements, and harassment by British authorities, yet he never abandoned his commitment to nonviolence. His leadership inspired not only millions of Indians but also people around the world, making him a universal symbol of moral strength in the face of oppression. He understood that true freedom is not limited to political independence but includes ethical emancipation, social justice, and human dignity. Finally, on August 15, 1947, India achieved independence from the British Empire. Gandhi did not seek personal power or political recognition. His goal was always the liberation and well-being of the people. However, challenges continued. The country faced religious and social tensions that threatened to divide it. Gandhi promoted reconciliation, dialogue, and peace, visiting villages, meeting conflicted communities, and teaching tolerance and forgiveness as fundamental pillars of society. On January 30, 1948, Mahatma Gandhi was assassinated in New Delhi by a fanatic who did not share his vision of unity and nonviolence. His death shocked the world, but his legacy remained alive. Gandhi left invaluable teachings on ethics, politics, peaceful resistance, and human dignity. His life demonstrated that profound social transformation can be achieved through integrity, perseverance, and respect for others, even in the face of extreme violence and injustice. At the end of his life, when asked what he considered his greatest achievement, he answered calmly, "I have tried to live according to the truth, and to help others find the strength to live without violence and with dignity." Thus, Mahatma Gandhi became a universal symbol of ethical resistance, peace, and justice, demonstrating that true revolution does not require weapons, but moral courage, patience, and love for humanity.